She said, yeah, she gave me the thumbs up. That's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to.
No, I went.
It's Katie's fault.
I went the super secret back way.
Well, it works. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the 9/30/2025 public meeting. Greater Clark is required to hold the public meeting on collective bargaining. If you desire to comment, when I open the public meeting for comments, you should raise your hand. When recognized, come to the podium. State your name for the record. Provide any and all comments you would like. At this time, I'm going to open the public meeting and ask anyone interested in speaking to go ahead and speak. You didn't raise your hand.
Good morning, members of the board. I'm Samantha Pierce, president of the Greater Clark Education Association. I want to thank our district partners and the union team for their dedication and professionalism throughout the negotiations. This agreement represents meaningful progress for our educators and ultimately for our students. While no contract includes every aspect that both sides hopes for, this tentative agreement illustrates the achievements of collaborating in good faith, with respect, and a shared commitment to benefit our entire school community.
Thank you, Samantha, very much. Would anyone else like to speak?
I think Ms. Helton's going to
Review.
share some of the details of the agreement.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, on September 18th, the bargaining teams for GCEA and GCCS reached a tentative 2-year agreement on the contract language for the collective bargaining agreement in effect from July 1st, 2025 through June 30, 2027. The GCEA voted to ratify the contract on September 26, 2025. The summary is as follows. Year 1 will include a $2,000 base increase, increasing the entry-level teacher pay to $52,000. Year 2 will be a $1,500 level increase based on the eligibility outlined in the contract. The teacher salary cap will be $90,000 for this contract term. Both years, eligible teachers will receive a $500 contribution to their health savings accounts. Teachers receiving the literacy endorsement will receive a $200 base increase, and in addition, a minimal amount of language changes were made.
Thank you very much.
Just to add a few more details to all this, I think when you go back 4 or 5 years ago, we made a pledge to push more money into the classrooms, especially to pay our teachers, paras, people that impact students directly in the classroom more in salary and benefits. And I think we're holding up to that pledge. When you look at the average teacher over the last 6 years has gotten somewhere around a $15,000 increase in their pay. Between base pay increases that we've done and also levels that were given. So that's significant. And when you look at starting pay, we've gone from $40,000 a year to $52,000 a year. Top end pay has gone from somewhere around $80,000 to now $90,000 a year. And so all these things have been done intentionally, and so we're very happy that we've come to an agreement with the association, and we're happy that we've been able to do this for our teachers. So.
Board, would you like to comment at all?
I appreciate the, I only went to one negotiations meeting, but I appreciate the professionalism on both sides. And I'm glad we could do this. We can afford to do this, and I hope we can do more.
Absolutely. I thank you for going to that meeting for me. I was in India, I had to speak at a thing, so I enjoy this because I've been in a teacher role, and a bunch of us have.
Yes.
And you get it, it's, but it went really smooth, and like you said, Samantha, nothing can, be everything perfect, but it was pretty close, and we appreciate you very much. So, are there any other comments? Okay, if no one else desires to make a comment on collective bargaining, I declare the public meeting ended. We may now go back to sleep.
You may now kiss your bride. There are no votes?
Nope. No. You just have to do it. So, when you say we might not.